Tariffs. This is substantive. It's happening. It's affecting a lot of people. The proposal now is to float the idea of increasing the proposed tariffs on the next $200 billion in Chinese goods to 25% from 10%. Sources telling us there's a realization, even by all of those at the table, that China is a bad actor, and the scope of China taking advantage of America on trade makes it difficult to come to any compromise. Here's the president calling into Rush Limbaugh. I referenced it earlier with William.
Our farmers, we're going to open up markets for them, but they're great patriots. I watch them.
Well, he continued that thought to say that farmers are going to possibly take it on the chin for the short term. Jonathan, this is real. I mean, it's really stepping up, and they believe that they can hold the line, right?
Well, it might be real. I mean, it's still a threat. I mean, he still has only put a fairly small number of dollar value of tariffs on China. There's a couple of things here. One is the 10% of the $200 billion, which was the original threat, was kind of a joke, because the currency movement, when this trade war started, the Chinese currency went down, so that advantaged their exporters. So actually, even trade experts who oppose all of this were kind of laughing and saying this was a bit of a joke. So 25%, okay, that's a real threat. He's making a big gamble. His gamble is that he can break President Xi. And you have a president of the United States, yes, who has a very powerful economy, but he also has to deal with domestic politics. He has to worry about the farmers. He has to worry about members of Congress. He has to worry about the midterm elections. Then on the other side, you have President for life, Xi, who doesn't have to worry about this. He's an authoritarian leader who can use all sorts of tools for his economy. So yes, it's true, the two economies are very interwoven. China's very dependent on the US to sell their products. So yes, Trump has some leverage, but look, it's a big gamble if he really pushes it to the next level.
Yeah.
I
and
think
electorally, Amy, I mean, just how it plays.
Yeah, I think that Jonathan set it up really well as a gamble, especially when we're thinking politically. And it is true, even when I looked through the polling that was taken in the last couple of weeks, those who support the president most strongly are in rural areas. Those who dislike the tariffs most strongly are in urban areas, i.e. not people who are feeling the pinch from the commodity price drop. So I think the president has something when he says that farmers are willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. The question is, for how long? And is it going to be until post-midterm election? And even if they give him the benefit of the doubt, what are they expecting from their members of Congress, who right now are saying, at least publicly, we don't like this, we're trying to tell the president to kind of hold back?
Right. And so it's a game of chicken, as described earlier. Panel, stand by. Next up.